Speaking of big for it, I had to pull every string I have just to get this interview. My man Wale, MMG's on, is in the building, man. Let him know it's real.
1 2 1 2 1 2. What it do? What it do?
All right, we're going to get deep into this interview coming up in just a few minutes, man. Keep it locked right here to the Sunday Kickoff with your boy G-Ski on Power.
Power 106.
That was Wale featuring Jeremiah the Body right here on Power 106. Now, explain to me, man. I heard somewhere that you wanted to take that single off your new album. Is that true?
Well, you know, I'm just been on some renegade stuff with the label. Like I'm, you know, they know I'm a difficult person, but the end result is always a positive one. So, I wanted to really do it for the fans, and you know, the fans once they got wind of like I was thinking about not having it on the album, they kind of been like, yo, you tripping, like put that on the album. So, you know, I'm just kind of like letting them dictate it more so than the label. No offense to the label, but, you know, they know what this is. They know what this project is about.
Right, I feel that. So, you know what I'm saying, get into a little detail as to what this album About Nothing is about. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, it's just being transparent and being like myself and being just giving you like everything that I went through from like the beginning, you know what I'm saying? I'm pouring it all out, like, and I thought it was just so fitting, like, for me to do it right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a time in hip hop, and you know, I've come so far that I think they need to hear it. They need to hear exactly what's going on and what how I got here, and you know what's happening in my mind.
True. All right, if you're just now tuning in, I got the homie Wale in the building, and we're talking about the album About Nothing. Coming up after the break, we're going to find out what Jerry Seinfeld's influence is on this new album. So don't move. It's the Sunday Kickoff with your boy G-Ski on Power 106.
Power 106.
All right, 2 reasons you need to be listening to Power 106 right now. 1, I'm on the radio, duh. And 2, I got the homie Wale in the building. Now, look. We all know that you best friends with Jerry Seinfeld. What is his contribution or influence on this next project?
I mean, you know, from a philosophical standpoint, like he just, you know, he talks. I just let him talk. And like a lot of things that he says inspire me to write about my feelings or write about things that I haven't been able to talk about, or relationships with people, whether it be friends from childhood or girlfriends or whatever, relationships, whatever the case is, like, it inspired me to talk or inspired me to open up different, you know, pieces of my heart and my mind. And, you know, that's what I did. And I let them, like, kind of play the role of my conscience throughout the album.
Okay, that's dope. Now, did you reach out to any specific producers for this?
Nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's you know, I got every Blue Moon got one producer signed to us, and his name is A-Dot. He from Boston. Like he got one joint on there. Like Jake One got 2 joints on there. Like, you know, I didn't really like go like hype beasting for different producers. Like I just went with whatever felt right to write to at the time.
All right, you're listening to the homie Wale showing love right here in the 815. I got more questions coming up, man. Don't move.
Power 106.3.
All right, so if you're just now tuning in, I got the homie Wale in the building. And, you know, one thing I've always noticed is that you sign to MMG, but you stay, you know, creative and different and do your own thing.
That's why I joined the team, to be able to get my message out there. Like, Interscope wasn't even, at the time, like, they weren't trying to figure out what lane I was in. Mm-hmm. And I was just ignorant to the game. I didn't know, like, they were kind of promoting me as a pop act, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't really know, you know what I'm saying? Like, to them, I was like, oh, okay, this kid, he raps on, like, MGMT and Justice instrumentals, like, so let's make him pop. Like, but I didn't really understand what I was doing. I didn't know why I wasn't going to none of the black stations. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like as an adult now, because I was a child back then. As an adult, like, I'm like, I was the top. They were trying to make me top 40. Like, that's not me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm all the way urban. I'm as urban as they come. Mm-hmm. So, you know, this is where I've been. And not only am I urban, I'm like, I'm very independent-minded, and I have my own beliefs and idiosyncrasy. So, you know, we don't always agree on the same things in Maybach, but we are a family, and everybody respects everybody, you know. And, like, we know, like, Ross run the show. He run the show. But with him running the show, he's like, I'm going to let you do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, And that's why I respect him, and I don't think he gets the credit he deserves.
Now that's what's up, man. Shouts out to the homie Rick Ross for letting you stay you. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need, unique artists. I got more questions with your homie Wale coming up. Oh yeah, you thought it was over? Nah, we're going 0 to 100 in a few minutes. It's Power.
Power 106.
That was Break Free right here on Power 106, and the homie Wale broke free. He left Rock Nation to go to 77 North Management, man. Tell us what's up with that. Was it they not promoting you right or something?
No, it wasn't that. Like I talked to Cha last week, and I talked to Jay Brown. Like I'm still friends with Hov. Like it's all good. But I could just see the direction of the company is more focused on sports now, and I just felt like a burden at that point. I'm like I want to be as big as Jay one day, God willing. Like I want to have the things that he has, and the not the complacency, but the satisfaction that he probably has, like knowing that he's doing everything he wants to do in his career. And I just felt like I wouldn't have been able to do it all the way there because there's such an emphasis on sports over there. And they're killing in the sports game. You know what I'm saying? Rock Nation Sports is 100% killing the game. Like, KD and Victor Cruz, you know what I'm saying? Like I made the connection from KD and Rock Nation. Like, I helped bring that together, and Victor Cruz and Hakeem Nicks. Like, so like I got nothing but love for them, but I just know what's going on, and I didn't want to be in the way of that.
Right. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to hold you up, man. I know you a busy person, man. Coming up after the break, we're going to wrap up the interview. The homie Wale, MMG, is in the building on Power.
Power 106.
You're listening to the Sunday Kickoff with your boy G-Ski on Power 106, and it's time to wrap up this interview with the homie Wale, man. Everything got to come to an end. So what's next for Wale, or is your main focus just this album for now?
Like a lot of my like anticipation is built around March 31st, like how it performs. Hopefully it does well enough that I can, get in certain rooms that I couldn't have got in before, and and like be able to be a leader and be able to, have my influence on the culture, and and like push the envelope and show creativity and show that it's okay to be like yourself. I'm not on that dare to be different wave. Like I'm on like just be yourself, bro. Like just be you. You know what I'm saying? Just be you, whatever you are. Like just be that. Whatever you like is what you like. Like stop liking what like some people is just sipping lean just because everybody else sipping lean. Like if you don't like to fall asleep, like you know what I'm saying, and be slow, like don't do it. Like you don't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like Robin jeans or you know what I'm saying, whatever true religions, whatever, then you don't wear it, bro. Like don't participate in things that you don't like. Like it's okay. Like I run with all gangsters. MMG is all gangsters from top to bottom. I am not a gangster. They real gangsters. They real street dudes. Like Meek and Bro, they real life street dudes. But they my friends, and everybody we hang out, we drink together, we sip, we have a good time. But everybody, everybody has their own wave.
And there you have it. MMG's own DC native Wale, man. I appreciate you checking in, Joe. Is there anything else you want to say?
Nah, I appreciate the love, man. And, album coming March 31st, man. I need y'all to get behind that.
You heard it. March 31st. Go get that. The album about nothing. Holla.
Game over.